tried calling Blair. But she and Max and the kids, they're on their way to North Carolina. It's amazing, isn't it, that those kids are still alive? But miracles do happen, Dorian. I know they do. They have to. So, what should I do for you? You know what I have? I have my Walkman. And I think, yeah, I have that tape that you like. What's that pretty song? I'm gonna let you listen to it, okay? Okay. Sound pretty?
Okay, you can stop now. I get the message. Mel? Mel?
Well, you never kissed me like that.
Well, maybe you did. It's bad enough you have to be doing this at all, but does it have to be to this song? Remember, we danced to this song in that little club in Venice that you said felt as comfortable as an old sweater. You said this was our song.
You are the most fantastic dancer on the planet.
A position formerly held by yours truly. I love this song.
Then it's yours. No. Better yet, it's ours.
Oh, you are going to give her my song? Am I that easily replaced like some old tire? Am I that easily forgotten?
Mel, you're so light on your feet.
Well, that's because I dance better when I'm happy.
I don't think I've ever seen you smile so pretty.
Well, that's because you only knew me when I was involved with Dorian.
Well, thank you very much.
To tell you the truth, I never did see you with a woman like Dorian.
What?
She was just too messed up.
Oh, wait a minute. I raised you like you were my own child, and this is the thanks I get?
You know, it was a thankless task, trying to help her. Hopeless. All I really wanted to do was dig down deep into her soul and find some hidden core of sweetness, and all I ended up discovering was the dark, self-centered instincts of a murderess.
Mel, she's gone. Okay, she's gone. Any woman who would kill their own mother.
You're right. I still get the willies thinking about her.
Why don't you think of something else?
I might take you up on that.
Get me out of here! I mean it, Carlo! Get me out of here right now! Very funny.
Yes? I was amused.
You made your point. Yes, seeing someone that you once loved be nauseatingly happy without you is hell. I'm ready to go home now. There has to be a way out of here. Carlo.
I've always made it a policy to be open-minded.
What does that mean?
That I'd be willing to negotiate.
Whatever you want, you name it.
Very well, then. How badly do you want to leave here, Dorian?
Very would be an understatement.
Then persuade me.
Persuade you?
Convince me to let you go. If you can, I will.
That's all I need to do?
That's all.
Then I'm as good as out of here. Because I have nothing, if not extremely persuasive.
Mother? What was that?
It's music to my ears. Does that mean she's improving?
Well, yeah, she's certainly doing that. Her blood pressure, pulse, and O2 saturation are all looking better.
Oh, that's great.
Well, she's not out of the woods yet, Cass.
But this is a positive sign.
Yeah. Look, we'll know a lot more about what we're facing when we get that CAT scan done.
Doesn't matter. As long as we have some reason to hope. Nothing. She's been in there for hours. And what's going on? How long is it going to take to remove a few stupid bullet fragments?
I'll tell you it's going to be all right. They're doing the best they can, I promise you.
Just hope the best is enough.
Hemostat. How's it going? Slow. The 2 fragments that are giving us a lot of trouble. Yeah, there's one lodged near the distal pulmonary artery on the right.
Yeah, but the one I'm worried about is this one up here near the heart. It can be very difficult to reach without killing her.
Dorian, you gotta hang in there. Keep fighting.
Let me out!
Impossible.
Impossible? How about unacceptable? How about outrageous? How about illegal? Do you know what the penalties are for false imprisonment?
You're no longer in Llaniew, my dear. We don't play by those rules.
This is absurd. And who is this we, anyway? Very clever trick. But I still demand to be released. I can't take more. The pathetic magazines, the horrible infomercials. I mean, I'm dying in here.
Well, not in here.
Carlo, I want to go home.
I understand, Dorian. I do. But unfortunately, my hands are tied. This is your home. For the moment.
But why?
Because of your stubbornness. Since you refuse to, how can I say it, go gently into that good night, all we can do is wait. And this is, after all, a waiting room.
I don't care what you call it. And I don't care who you think you are. What I know is that I'm still alive. Therefore, you have no claim on me.
Not yet, anyway.
Don't hold your breath. It's going to take more than a bullet to stop Dorian Kramer Lord.
If the bullet fragments are that dangerous, why don't you just take them out?
We're trying. But at this point, removing them might do more harm than good.
So leave them in.
Wish we could, Cassie, but it's not that simple.
No, it's never that simple talking to a doctor. No. There are always 1,000 possibilities, and every one of them is always inevitably grim.
Mel, I think that is just your frustration, not your experience.
You're right. I'm sorry, Larry. I'm just a bit frazzled.
Hey, I recognize the symptoms.
But please, level with us. Is Dorian going to make it?
We just don't know. And we're doing everything we can, everything possible in there to pull her through surgery successfully. At this point, it's up to Dorian. The harder she fights, the better her chances of survival are. I'm sorry.
Listen, if it's true, then we have nothing to worry about. Because Dorian is the strongest woman I have ever known.
Don't give up on her.
I'm not giving up. I'm just exhausted.
Good.
Hey, why would I give up on her? I know she's going to beat this.
No, I don't mean this, Mel. This is nothing to Dorian. She'll swat this away like a fly. I meant don't give up on her.
I'm not quitting there either.